It's hard to believe we're at version 14 for the Pro Staff from Wilson, but here we are. There's 4 models, the Pro Staff 97, which everyone knows, the 97L and the 97UL, and new this year is the Pro Staff X. So the general technology for the line, obviously you're going to have Braid 45. It's the double braided fibers of graphite and they're laid at that 45-degree angle. The idea is the frame can breathe a little bit while also creating a nice ball pocketing feel and improved stability. New in version 14 is something that Wilson has dubbed paradigm bending. And the concept here is that basically a racket in the head and throughout the shaft, it bends at different levels. And so what Wilson did with their Pro Staffs version 14 is they tried to shift the flex a little bit more to the shaft, more similar to the older school Pro Staff feel of the past. And in doing that, try to maintain that modern, very stable, powerful head construction of a lot of the modern frames on the market today. So the idea, again, with the new Pro Staffs is greater flex in the shaft, like the Pro Staffs of old, but to go hand in hand with the very impressive stability of the modern rackets, especially up here in the hoop. So let's go through a quick rundown of the models here. As I mentioned, we've got the popular 97, 11.1 ounces strung. This is probably the most well-known model. Really an all-court performance frame. If you're somebody that comes to the net and plays kind of an all-court brand of tennis, attacking style of tennis, the Pro Staff 97 is an ideal frame. And of course, all of the Pro Staffs are going to have that kind of old school headlight balance. So if you're somebody that prefers sort of that old school feel, the Pro Staff 97 is right up your alley. New this year, and probably my favorite, sort of the surprise of the bunch, is the Pro Staff X. So what they did is they took the Pro Staff 97, the same beam, same balance, same string pattern, but they gave it a 100 square inch head. So it seems like only 3 square inches, but it makes a big difference. The racket plays very stable from the back of the court. It's a little bit more spin friendly than the 97, and no surprise, it's also a little bit more forgiving and easier to play than the 97. But remember, at 11.1 ounces, still a pretty heavy frame. Now let's get to the lighter models. These both have a little bit of a wider beam. Let's start with the Pro Staff 97L. 97 head size, a little bit of a thicker beam here, so it's going to be a little more powerful, a little bit more crisp feeling at contact. These rackets still sport that headlight balance, so if you're a player that wants the racket to focus on maneuverability with a little bit easier swinging response, the 97Ls are a really good option. And then of course we've got the lightest one, the 97UL. If you value that Pro Staff look, that feel, everything Pro Staff, but you need something in a very light and mobile option, the 97UL is going to be the choice for you. So that's kind of a rundown on our Pro Staff v14. Be sure to head to tennisexpress.com to check out our demo program or purchase the Pro Staffs today.